Liver King's on steroids? No, not this guy. Not this guy right here. I would have never guessed. So yeah, Liver King. If you don't know who he is a I don't know what, a primal influencer. He promotes this primal lifestyle, and a part of that is he promotes his supplements. He claims that he's all natural. He uses only his natural supplements, no steroids, nothing like that. Well, there's some allegations through a leaked email that came out recently that would claim not only was he using steroids, but he was using about $12,000 worth of pharmaceuticals. I don't know enough about this stuff, but here's the list. And part of the this is like the part of the email that keeps getting shared around. It's kind of like cut off and stuff. I don't know, but yeah, right here. I'm not really sure who exposed him. I guess it was like a resident or something. I don't know. Anyway, though, my thoughts on this. I really do want to give my opinion on this because I, through the past year, have been on my own little fitness journey, and so yeah, I don't know. Let me just give my thoughts on all this. So first thing is the money. I love when it's brought up how much it actually costs to get this big, especially. I mean, even me, I'm not on this level. At one point I weighed 220 pounds. Okay, I carry that weight super well because I'm like 6'3", but I had a tummy, all right, stuff like that. I didn't look good with my shirt off, at least not as good as I look now, you know. Before Thanksgiving, I weighed 175 pounds, so you know that's a lot to lose, and a lot of that is through dieting. So I do think it's really really important if you want to achieve a certain physique to be taking the proper supplements and having the proper diet, and that's really expensive. I eat a lot of chicken. And then right here, this is a bit controversial. My friends don't really like that I use this, but this pre-workout explosion stuff, I really like this. I don't know if it's bad for me or not, but it definitely makes a difference when I go to the gym. I honestly feel like if I go to the gym, I don't take that pre-workout first, I wasted my day. And then I also, I take some protein powder just as like to get more protein in my diet because it's hard to have like a high protein diet. And I chose to use those two things just based off some like mild research when I started going to the gym, which has only been for like a month or two now, where I actually started going to the gym and not just doing stuff at home. So, yeah, that'll bring me to my next thing. Everyone's really mad that he's using steroids. Now, I understand why you'd be mad that the Liver King is using steroids, but I personally don't see a problem with people using steroids in general. Like, I think it's fine if you're going for this physique and you want to do it without taking steroids. I mean, obviously, I'm new. I'm not a doctor, but many doctors that I've seen talk about fitness when I was, trying to figure out what to do for myself to get myself into the shape that I wanted to be, and they'll talk about Liver King. There's no way this guy's not on steroids, and I that's been the general consensus with medical professionals that will be discussing the topic. Yeah, I mean, it's widely been believed for a long time that he's on steroids, which in itself I don't think is a bad thing. It's fucked up to lie about it. You give people unrealistic expectations, but it's even more fucked up when you profit off of it. The Liver King is involved with pharmaceuticals. He sells a wide variety of nutrients, like stuff to take to help you get bigger, all natural supplements to get bigger. So, that's fucked up. That's not right. He promotes this lifestyle and he claims he does it a certain way. And he claims that you can do it just like him. And it might even help you out if you take his supplements, which are very pricey. And it turns out to be that he's possibly a fraud. Again, these are all still allegations, but right here on Twitter, I'm on Twitter right now still. And you go into the comments, it's like, this is shocking to absolutely nobody. Human growth hormone isn't a steroid. Yeah, you're right, but he claimed he wasn't using it. So Texas Zach, shut the fuck up. And so on and so forth, So, yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. I hope this doesn't, though. If you're watching this and if you've been considering getting in shape, I mean, it's not impossible to get into shape. I mean, but things that have to be realistically considered is to you have a gym membership, supplements, even eating healthy. It's expensive to eat healthy. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I live all by myself. I do all my own grocery shopping and cooking. That's another thing. You want to eat healthy. Now you're cooking more. It takes time out of your day to find time to go to the gym, work 8 hours a day. It's costly. Oh God, burping. It's costly. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort, which again is why I'm okay with him using steroids for out of vain. You know, I don't care as long as he's not profiting from it. I don't care as long as you're honest about it. I don't see a problem with steroids. I'm not a doctor, but that's just always how I viewed the topic. And I'm definitely an advocate for getting in shape. I mean, it sucks that somebody this popular is, in my opinion, most likely being dishonest and leaving himself open to unnecessary criticism, because I wish that there were less toxic examples of people who promoted fitness, promoted working out, you know, in a positive way. Not like that douchebag Andrew Tate, you know, nothing like that. And again, do your own research and figure out what's going to work best with you and what you want to achieve with your diet. But, you know, I used to weigh 220 pounds. I weigh 170 now. A lot of that was diet. Only recently I started going to the gym, and I don't really have many pictures of me without a shirt on before. But this is me wearing a pink tutu now. So I've been pretty happy with the results, and it takes a lot of time. It's discouraging, dude. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. These are just my thoughts ripping out the blue. And I guess that's it. You can leave your opinions in the comments and yell at me or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Like and share the video. Bye.